The Lagos State Police Command has moved swiftly to dispel growing fears and anxiety generated by viral social media reports, claiming that armed bandits had invaded several communities across the state. In an official statement released on Monday, the command described the widely circulated alert as false, misleading, and entirely unfounded, insisting that there is no evidence of such coordinated attacks on schools, community, or residents in Lagos. The police said specifically addressed rumors suggesting that armed bandits had infiltrated areas such as Ibeju, Lekki, Imota, and Okeafo, allegedly targeting school children and local communities. According to the command, the reports were fabricated and designed to create panic among residents. Authorities expressed concern that the spread of such misinformation had already produced devastating consequences, demonstrating how unverified claims on social media can quickly escalate into real-world strategies with fatal outcomes. The rumors, which spread rapidly across various social media platforms and messaging groups, claimed that heavily armed criminals had moved into parts of Lagos State and were carrying out attacks on communities. The alarming nature of the messages caused fear amongst residents, with many sharing the warnings without verifying their authenticity. Some parents reportedly became concerned about the safety of their children, while residents in several communities remain on high alert after receiving the messages. However, the Lagos State Police Command stated that extensive security assessment and intelligence reports showed no evidence to support the claims. The command emphasized that schools across the state remain safe and that adequate security measures continue to be maintained in educational institutions and strategic locations. Officials warned that unchecked circulation of false information not only creates unnecessary panic, but can also undermine public confidence in security agencies and destabilize communities. What began as a social media rumor took a tragic turn when a young commercial motorcycle rider became the victim of mob violence triggered by false report. According to police authorities, a 24-year-old motorcyclist identified as Kuhala Ayuba was attacked by a group of youth who wrongly believed he was one of the alleged bandits. Investigators revealed that the victim was accused of being a Fulani bandit by members of the mob who had apparently acted on false security alerts circulating online. In a shocking display of vandalism, the young man was reportedly assaulted and killed before any effort was made to verify his identity or involvement in criminal activities. His body was later discovered in a swamp within the community, while his motorcycle was allegedly stolen by those responsible for the attack. The incident has sparked outrage and renewed concerns about the dangers of mob justice and ethnic profiling fueled by misinformation. The police described the killing as both tragic and avoidable, stressing that innocent individuals often become victims when people take the law into their own hands. Authorities noted that the victim's death serves as a painful reminder of the consequences of spreading and acting upon unverified information. According to the command, social media users have a responsibility to verify information before sharing it, particularly when such information has the potential to incite fear, violence, or ethnic tensions. The incident has also ignited discussions about dangers of stereotyping and profiling individuals based on ethnicity, appearance, or assumptions. Community leaders and security experts have repeatedly warned that false accusations can quickly spiral into violence, leading to the loss of innocent lives and creating divisions within communities that are otherwise peaceful. Following the incident, police operatives launched an immediate investigations and moved quickly to identify those responsible for the attack. The Lagos State Police Command confirmed that 15 suspects have already been arrested in connection with the killing of the young motorcyclist. Authorities stated that investigations remain ongoing and additional arrests may follow as efforts continue to uncover the full circumstances surrounding the incident. The command assured residents that everyone found culpable would be prosecuted in accordance with the law, regardless of their status or position within the community. Police officials emphasized that mob action is a criminal offense. Police officials emphasized that mob action is a criminal offense and warned that citizens must always allow security agencies to investigate suspected criminals' activity rather than resorting to violence. The arrests are being viewed as an important step towards ensuring accountability and discouraging similar acts of vigilantism in the future. In its statement, the police command strongly condemned the deliberate spread of false information capable of inciting panic, public disorder, ethnic hostility, and violence. Authorities warned that individuals responsible for originating, publishing, or knowingly circulating false security alerts could face criminal prosecution. According to the police, misinformation has become a growing challenge in the digital age, where false narrative can spread rapidly and influence public behavior before facts are established. Officials stressed that freedom of expression does not include the right to spread harmful falsehood that endanger lives or threaten public peace. The command reiterated that it would continue to monitor online platforms and work with relevant authorities to identify those responsible for disseminating dangerous and misleading information capable of causing unrest within communities. The Commissioner of Police, CP Tijani Fatai, appealed to Lagos residents to remain calm, law-abiding, and vigilant while continuing their normal day activities. He urged members of the public to rely on official communication channels for security information and to promptly report suspicious activities to law enforcement agencies. According to him, effective security depends on cooperation between citizens and security agencies, but such cooperation must be based on verified facts rather than rumors. He emphasized that residents should contact emergency services, police formations, or recognized government channels whenever they encounter situations requiring security intervention. The commissioner further reassured Lagosians that security personnel remain strategically deployed across the state and that existing measures are sufficient to address any genuine threat that may arise. As investigations continue into the killing of young Aruba, the incident stands as a sobering reminder of the destructive power of misinformation and the dangers of taking the law into one's hands. The strategy has highlighted the urgent need for greater public awareness regarding responsible use of social media and the importance of verifying information before sharing it. It has also underscored the need for continued efforts to combat mob justice, ethnic profiling, and other forms of unlawful vigilantism that threatens social harmony. For many observers, the case represents more than just a criminal investigation. It serves as a lesson about how fears, rumors, and misinformation can continue to produce devastating consequences. As Lagos authorities continue their efforts to maintain peace and security, residents are being urged to remain cautious, rely on credible sources of information, and allow law enforcement agencies to carry out their duties without interference. Thank you so much for being there. That will be all for now. My name is Emerald Victor. See you another time.